What up? Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, here with Limitless Hoops, per always, as always, like we do. Let me see. So here's what we're doing today. We are going early once again. What's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? So this early is no longer early. It is our time, 4 o'clock. Hopefully it goes well during the actual school year. I really don't know how it's gonna go, but hopefully it goes well. All right. So let me think. We have no practice tonight. So if you're planning to come to the workout tonight, do not show up because I will not be there. All right. We were planning to take this day off due to our traveling and that we were supposed to do. All right, but we're not doing that. All right. But all these years, I have been ditching the people that have stayed back. Anyone that hasn't gone on the trips, I've just been ditching them. All right, why? Because during the year, certain players show up a lot. And I get the gym time for those players. I'm willing to risk it all for those players. And these people that show up like every now and then, they're the middle of the road people. And while I do care about them as individuals, I can't really care about them as basketball players. Why? Because there's so many programs that are made for them. Like, everyone cares about them. It's like everyone tries to make money off them all the time, and they can go to any program. And for the special kids that like truly want it all, no one cares about them. So I mean, like, if in terms of just like humanity, I guess, like if there was like, let's say like, I don't know, a whole bunch of like rich people, and people were like, what is this rich guy doing? Or like, I don't know, like basketball players, and they were like, oh my God, what is Steph Curry doing? What is Steph Curry doing? Always looking out for them. And then there was some lonely kid in the corner who's like poor and couldn't afford anything or whatever. I would be like, let's do something for him. And all the rich people might be like, wait, you can't do something for me? all the cool people in the world will be like, what? We can't have some of that. All the celebrities will be like, what? You can't give me the same benefits that you're giving him. And it's like, dude, you already have. You already have. So for the players that don't want that much, I don't want to give them that much because everyone tries to give them what they want, which is a day a week or 2 days a week. All right. So my program is only for the players that want more than that because no one tries to give them what they want. So I think I'm just being nice. So with that said, when we go on the road, I just leave the kids that stay at home just whatever. And if they complain, I'm like, what? That's the one day this month that you wanted to come? My bad. Didn't see you all year long, right? Or you don't want to go on the road where like the best players are, then you don't have high goals. And like, again, you're not my type of player. All right. But with that said, we do need to make some money. So in the future, when we do these things, I do want to take care of those people that do stay at home. Mainly because we have to keep going, I guess, because like we do need to entertain them. So if we have a strong base of people, like a whole bunch of players that aren't on our elite team, then our elite team members are being held more accountable. Because as soon as they aren't, we just replace them. And if that is there, then people get scared. That's why people try so hard, like in races, because someone's right behind them, right? So psychologically, we need that stuff to happen. So what we're doing is for Limitless Hoops, we will just continue to go and go and go and go, whether we're in town or away from town. But also it takes more coaches for that and things like that as well. Anyway, we have games this weekend. All right, local games this weekend on Saturday. The game times are online. You can see all the game times by booking. Make sure that you do book. Let me see. Who do we have coming right now? We need a couple of more guys to sign up, but we have for the high school 1-6 through varsity, we have 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we have 10 o'clock a.m. and we have 11 a.m. All right, and that is at Fort Lupton High School. All right, and then for the 2nd through 6th grade, I added 6th graders just because playing against older kids as well. It is at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and that too is at Fort Lupton High School. So it looks like I will be spending my entire day at Fort Lupton High School. Hyped. I get to eat lunch at some point. Yeah, like right there, the 12 through 1. We'll see what's the local what the local 7-Eleven has for me. All right, so make sure you guys sign up and make sure you guys show up at least 30 minutes prior so we can go over some game time strategy. All right, as I said before, when we're doing Limitless Hoops, we do want to take care of the people still at home. So if you want to see our future plans. Our future plans are right here where we have, it's in the tournament section right there. And if you scroll down, you get to see what we do for the local tournaments and what we do for the travel tournaments. Now for the travel tournaments, let me see this. Let's make this smaller so you can see something. Jeez Louise. Come on, John. All right. So for the travel tournaments, as we travel, we're not going to travel that much, but we do have one world trip that I want to have planned that I worked out with Declan's dad. All right, but we're also going to do the same local tournaments that we're doing right now, including all the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and fun stuff like that we do. You can do stuff on your own, but one time a day we will meet as a team to do one of these things. All right, and if there's only 3 days, then we'll double up. So plan to meet one time a day, and I won't put up the entire itinerary until they actually give us the schedule. So that's what we're doing for that. All right. As for our monthly challenge, I think who's actually posting the jump ropes? Well, we have our 5 perfect week people. Those guys doing the jump ropes. Don't have that many more people. Which again, why we have to have more people, dude. All right, what's up, Noah Massett? How's the jump rope coming along, you guys? Are you guys getting better at it? Can't wait to see all the results from the jump roping. I mean, that stuff's super exciting. As you guys improve, it's It's ridiculously fun, all right, to watch that. But being coordinated, being quick, it's a huge tool in basketball, and you can actually get quicker by doing all the jump rope stuff. So great job with that. And then we have our Orlando summer trip coming up here next week. All right, if you're headed to that one, I think we have about 6 or 7 guys. All right. All the details are online again on that page, and we have, let me see, it's from July 14th to the 17th. So we will not have practice next Friday as well. All right, and we will be eating breakfast at Woodsby. We went there last time. I really don't remember all these places. I do remember breakfast was good. All right, lunch is at Mi Casita Barbecue, and then dinner is at Shipwrecked on the Islands. I do remember that place. Very small place. It's random. All right, but it was cool. And then Gatorland is for the fun place. All right, Gatorland was with a whole bunch of alligators. I didn't think it was that cool, but the kids actually had fun, except for the one kid that we had who did not like the mistreatment of gators. And I apologize to Armand Craig, but he was shouting out during the show, "Leave them alone!" and stuff like that. It was hilarious. So yes, we have a lot of fun there, but the games were amazing. We played against a team from the Bahamas that dunked on Little Finley. They were 10th graders. She was a 4th grader, or maybe they were seniors. I have no idea. The competition was great. I think that's where we also played against LeBron James youth basketball team, and they kicked the crap out of us by 80, but they congratulated us afterwards, and they were like, "Dude, this used to be us. This used to be us, dude. You guys are doing exactly what we used to do." And of course they're assuming that the kids wanted to do it, since I was making our kids do it, and they're also assuming that the kids would continue going like they kept going. There's a reason why they were one of the top 8th grade teams in the nation. I think they were 8th graders at the time. And they smacked our 5th graders because they used to be those 5th graders that used to get smacked by 8th graders. But the perseverance on their end is probably a lot easier because they're so athletic and they're being told that they're great all the time at school. Whereas maybe you guys are being told you're not that good, your parents aren't really supporting you and stuff like that. So it's a different world. So I think that the main difference is the mentality version of it. So we need you guys to just continue to go forward. All right. We're doing the right thing. Trust the process. I know that you heard that a lot from the Joel Embiids of the world, but trust the process. It's a real thing. All right, the 5 perfect weeks, we're going to check to see how that is in a second. All right, hopefully you guys are keeping it up because now we're here on the last 2 days of it. That's super exciting. And let's see how it's going right now with the homework check-in. All right, we got 5 perfect weeks divine drill for Derek Valdez. That was yesterday for Kiernan. Let's see what he does today. Did anyone post today? I see you guys posting, man. I watch this stuff. Great job. All right. It's almost done. You guys should be reinvigorated soon. All right. 5 perfect weeks. There it goes for today. This is the 5th week of the 5 perfect week challenge. Very proud of you guys. Great job. You got 2 more days, or if you're done today, then you have 1 more freaking day. All right. Dude, this is crazy. So I know you guys weren't perfect at it, but you completed it, and you kicked the crap out of Connor. All right, and people and anyone else Rohit, anyone, name them in our program. If you did this challenge and you're one of the 3 main guys like Gavin, like Noah, and like Kiernan, you guys kicked the crap out of all the other people, and they can say that they weren't trying, but chances are they couldn't do it. Chances are they were not able to do it. They can say that they could have if I wanted to, but anyone can say that stuff. You guys were the ones that actually did it. So, hey, all those short jokes that Connor throws your way, Noah, just throw him this one. Just be like, don't even say words. Just go like this. It's like the equivalent of putting up your ring when you win a championship, dude. 5 perfect weeks, baby. You couldn't do it. I did do it. And you know how hard it was. You know exactly how hard it was. And he knows how hard it was because he gave it a try. You were able to do something that he could not do, and that will give you the mental advantage. So there's no more trash talking. I mean, that's it. You beat him at this, and that's how many things are that we do in this basketball realm of ours. Where if you put in the hours, you put in the work, then like you don't need anything else in this world. Like trust me, it all just adds up, and you're like, it's sufficient. It's like you win even if you lose in the games. It's amazing. All right, those are today. I know those are today. Doing homework for tonight. Got it. Good, great job. Oh no, the one with the hat was from yesterday. I thought. I remember seeing it yesterday. Unless you always wear that hat, it's a pretty cool hat. All right, let's go to let's go to the quote of the day. My bad. All right, quote of the day is: persistence has more value than qualifications. It's a lot of big words. This might be the biggest worded quote of the day in the history of our program right here. I'm pretty sure it is. So what persistence means is to keep going, like how you're able to like keep going through all like the adversity stuff, right? All right, has more value. I understand. I think that you guys know what those words means. Then qualifications. Qualifications is it's like, are you tall enough? Are you this? Are you that? And it's like prerequisites. It's like no, smaller. It's like the things that you need in order to get the job. And they just look at you and they don't even like tell anything else. Those things don't really matter if you have persistence. Persistence is more valuable than any qualification that you could ever have. All right? So persistence is the king of all things. So if you don't have that, you lose. No matter how talented that you are. And if you have persistence, you have a chance, no matter how untalented you are. So it's probably somewhere in the middle. So make sure that you stay persistent in life, just like these ants. All right, yes, ants are very persistent. If you ever try to get rid of them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, moving on. We got our itinerary for the days. Even though we're not working out today, we got the itinerary. Now I simplified it because you don't really need all the details sometimes, and it fit on the screen better. All right. I will be switching up the screen every day that we do it, and I'll slowly be like perfecting them. This is not perfect. It looks okay, but I do want it perfect, but I figure inch by inch, and I want every day to be a completely separate show. So they will get further and further apart. They will diverge, and I think it'll be interesting in the end, especially when I get other people in here, which I really need to do. I don't want to be doing this stuff every single day, but yes, the elementary school team doing the overhead board passes, drive left, right, pass high, low, on ball defense, ball jump versus space cut, Kobe post move, double bounce here. I saw a few of you guys doing the Kobe post move. It was Gavin and Noah. Make sure you guys do it correctly. All right, 1, Gavin wasn't dribbling on the whole thing. You have to dribble or else it's a travel. All right, and then 2, Noah did correct him. I like it. 3, Noah's dad Randy corrected them both and said, stop with the over wiggling. So you wiggle too much. And I was like, good job. All right, but then 4, Noah was dribbling the ball too high. You want the ball to be up to begin with, but then right when you start dribbling, lower it below your hip and then bounce it and then bring it back high for your shot, because when you dribble the ball, you want to dribble low. So it's a tough one, because that's probably why like low post players don't dribble the ball so much, because they do have to have it high. If they do dribble, they have to bring it back high really fast, and trying to do both those at the same exact time is tough. Or not the same exact time, but like right after each other is tough. All right, so take care of that. But I like the fact that you guys were working on it. Great job. For middle school, this is the one that we're doing, that we're supposed to be doing tonight. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. And if you want to do that, you can do that by yourself. And then the countdown game, one-on-one sprints. Practicing sprinting from half court, trying to score is an invaluable tool in basketball. Successful dribble shots. If you can't do it off the dribble, which you probably could alone, it doesn't matter. You can do it off the wall, or passing it to a friend, or just practice the dribbling part to get really fast at it. Diagonal hurdle layups. If you don't have some hurdles, you can jump over basketballs. Just don't twist your ankle. And then sandbag slides. If you don't have sandbags, I don't know, weights. If you don't have weights, I don't know, pick up a baby or something like that. Just pick up a baby and go just pick up 2 babies and go like that and start running back and forth. Make sure that the babies belong to your family though, just in case you drop them, because I see you guys drop those balls sometimes. As mad as I am about that, I think the mom would be even more mad about you dropping her babies. So don't drop babies, okay? Jeez, guys. Did you see I did the workout with Gavin for tonight? I did see the workout. I just talked about that. Yes. Then in high school, we have the back down series. That's what we did before. When you do the back down series, you control most of the game. All right, you're here and you're just waiting for a double team. If you can get to that point in your career, then you're an exquisite player. All right, pick and roll, rescreen. This is on a flat show. We cross back over, then go back over the screen again the opposite way to make the person showing, the big man showing, sprint that whole way. Then we have 2-ball catch layups. That's just trying to do two different things. We did a pretty good job of that. I thought we did better than we've ever done at that. So great job with that. And with the Statue of Liberty stuff that we did with the Back Down series. And then we actually did the Statue of Liberty drill. So it's a lot of controlling the ball in this whole thing. So 3 different drills were basically the same exact move, controlling the ball. All right. So I like how this day shaped up. That was completely random, but it really worked out well. And then the dowel jumps, we did those, hopping over back and forth. That was fun. We do have to get quicker at that. So quicker in your mind, quicker in your feet as well. And then we have peekaboo shots. Make sure you guys do this in the games. So no matter which way that they pick coming off the screen, you're peeking over your shoulder and you're looking for that. You do have to have a good screen. You have to have a patient offense. You also have to have a good passer. So there's a lot of things that need to be accomplished. But in the meantime, just get good at doing this. Even if they don't pass you the ball, it's still great to understand that, because you will one day be on a team with someone really, really good at passing, and then they will take care of you. All right, that actually reminds me of Emma Godfrey. She used to always she used to come to our workouts all the time. All right, and she would practice all the stuff that we said to do. She was great at remembering every single thing. Then when it came down to the high school games, she probably averaged about 18 points a game. But it was off of fast breaks. She only had point blank layups. That's all she ever did. She didn't have a chance to do the Kobe post move. She didn't have a chance to do anything. And then I told her, when you get into college, don't worry about it. It'll fix itself, because college will be a lot more organized. And so she ends up being her school's all-time lead in score because she played all 4 years. So that was good. She did okay in high school, but again, no one gave her the ball in the spots that we were practicing. All of a sudden, college comes, and they do give her the ball in certain spots. And she can hit 9 out of 10 from the elbow easy, and has all these moves, like spin moves and things like that she's worked on. She destroyed college. She was only a D3 athlete, but she destroyed it. And she really just wanted to get into a top school in the country, which is, what is it? Man, I forget the top school. It's like an Ivy League school, but it's in California and in LA area. But she ended up quitting after her first year, after being all freshman team in the whole western side of the United States. And she just stopped playing, but maybe it became too easy for her. I don't know. But she absolutely dominated once the game slowed down. So the stuff that we're working on may not work when it comes down to high school basketball. Because high school basketball is so crazy, but it'll make you make the team. But once you get to higher levels, that's when it'll start kicking in. We've had other people too say, once I hit college, everything that you taught me made so much sense and helped me out in college. So maybe we're teaching the stuff so early that it won't really apply until you make it to college, but it'll help you get there. So just realize that it's all for a reason, all right? Trust the process. My book has the elementary workout, and it was the 7th grade book. I don't know. Maybe you looked on the wrong day, because that is the book I'm using right there. Let me see. So what was the workout? I'm looking at the 5th grade book right now. And 5th grade, I don't know what today is this. Oh, it's like this. It's like July. Let's see, July, and then Friday. All right, so I said it was, maybe I even messed this up. It's possible. It's very, very possible. Let's check the online trivia real quick. I have, for middle school, no, that's what I have. So yeah, for Friday, it says 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but I am looking at the 5th grade book. I guess I can grab a 7th grade book real quick. Oh my God, let me check it out for you. All right. Let me get hooked back in real quick. So the 7th grade book, let's check it out, because hey, things do mess up. You never know. All right, 7 and Friday. Nope. All right, so what I have. Oh wait. Let me see. 7, 8. I know what you did. I think. Like, what is today? It's the 8th? Yeah, just look at the correct year, possibly. Make sure that you're on the correct year. 7/8/2022 says 3 4 5 4 3 2 1 run, and it does not have Kobe post move on it. But if you go ahead a little bit, like let's say like the following week maybe. Let's see, where would it say it? Right there. So if you look at 7/15/2022, like next Friday, it'll give you the overhead board passes, the Kobe post move. So that's the one that you probably looked at right there. And the story of that day was the Apollo Theater story. So make sure that you're on the right day by reading the actual line. So there you go. Learn to read. All right. Let's move on. We got our movie of the day is Rocky, one of the greatest movies ever. It's an amazing movie. We want to talk about it. If you're not watching Rocky, if you haven't watched this movie, you're missing out. All right, this is Rocky 1. 49 out of 50 stars. I won't give it 50, but 49 out of 50 stars. Rocky. It's a great movie. And as for the 4th grade workout of the day, it's finish day 9 of the homework assignment. Do any type of jump rope drills you'd like for 1, 2, or 5 or more minutes. Then at least attempt God's drill for an extra minute. All right, that's what you guys are doing. Watch Rocky, man. I won't even tell you about it. It's the ultimate underdog story. These stairs that he's running up on are very famous. Everybody runs up them every single day now because of this dude. All right, and yeah, great movie. He even has a statue in Philadelphia. A fictional character as a statue. That's when you know a movie's good. If you get a statue, dang. Anyways, we have our story of the day. Watch it real quick. Basketball teaches you character. It teaches you to play by the rules. It teaches you to know what it feels like to win and lose. Basketball teaches you about life.
3 seconds, Duncan shoots, got it, and the Spurs win.
Now, if you're talking about character, dude, there is not a dude with more character than Tim Duncan in the league, man. He was really like, I mean, like he's like Kawhi Leonard in the fact that he's very stoic, but his character showed because he stayed with the same team forever. He was like extremely kind to everybody all the time, but he's also a ferocious competitor. To be able to balance those two things, I think that's an enormous say that you're like a character-driven human being. When you can like balance, I want to kill you with I want to love you as a human being. There's nothing better than that. All right, because you can like curtail your aggressiveness to just like say to be nice to people, but to raise your aggression really high and then also stay kind to people at the same time, it's amazing. So I give props to Tim Duncan for everything that he did. But you guys, yes, basketball teaches you a lot. It teaches you a lot, so that you can like use those things to do well in life with your relationships, with work, with school, and everything else. So that's why your parents let you play it. So make sure you guys actually learn those things from the game. All right. Anyways, we gotta pay some bills, even though we're imagining this right now. We have no bills to pay, and we also make no money from these commercials. But we're gonna show them anyway, just for fun. Right after the break, we have our trivia question. Hold on. Oh my God, that was our commercial. Wow. I mean, yeah. So maybe we are paying the bills, but yeah, that's our mission statement. Actually, if you read all through that, it's all just like trying your hardest, so that even if you don't win, you still win. All right, that's our main goal in life. As promised, here's the trivia question for the day. The trivia question today is about the Dukies. All right, not those kind of Dukies, you idiots. About the Duke Blue Devils. It's a basketball team in college. All right, the question is this. All right, Duke shared the record for most wins, 37. My highest was 27. I don't know, 29 was our highest. But 37 wins in a single season with UNLV in Illinois. Duke shared the record for most wins in a single season with UNLV in Illinois. But that record was eclipsed by what team? That's the question. What team eclipsed an old Duke record of 37 wins that they shared with UNLV in Illinois? What team eclipsed that record? I don't know if anyone's eclipsed it since, so if you give me that answer, maybe tell me that in the comment section, because I have a specific answer on this page. But let me know. This team did so. I can't tell you what year. That'll make it too easy. Does anyone know? We got Connor Rush leading the way with 2 wins for the month. Kentucky, it's a decent guess. Gonzaga. You know what? Okay, I gotta look it up now too. This had to have changed. There we go. Most wins in NCAA season. Oh, I see. Okay. I will give you that. All right. Stop the music. Stop the music. So, yes, my answer said Memphis. But since then, Kentucky has tied it twice. So, I mean, the question said which team eclipsed that record. Aiden Wong says UNC, UCLA. So the Kentucky answer is the best answer. And so we got to give it to Noah Masseth. All right, great job. Where did you get Gonzaga from? Gonzaga with 37. That was pretty close, actually. But 38 has been achieved 3 times. Memphis, and then Kentucky, and then Kentucky as well. All right. So a little too late for that. Gavin Witt, I see you too. But Noah Masseth with the win. I will add a point to his score right now. And that's about all the time that we do have. But I did want to just talk about it just real quick. The summer league is still going, and these guys have now stepped up as well with Paolo and Jabari Smith and all these other guys. You know what? One comment on this: the NAACP, the NBA is getting a lot better at identifying the correct talent. They used to be horrible at getting picks, especially overseas picks. They watch these kids so much, and they know about development so much. These kids are coming in, knocking it out of the park almost like 9 out of 10 times. So that's pretty cool that they're looking like that. So since they're looking like that, we should start supplying them with the exact players that they're looking for, okay? That's our goal one day, and I will see you guys some other day. Don't forget that the quote of the day is, persistence has more value than qualifications. All right, I'll talk to y'all on Monday. Great job, everybody. Peace out.